Good evening. This is Jeff from Locksmithing Innovations. I'm not sure this video is going to make it onto YouTube or not, but the reason why I'm shooting this video is I was asked to by one of the owners of the company, and I have to say that basically this is a hack that was done by a French gentleman. He worked with Allegiance, Schlage, and they came up with a solution and have implemented it in all locks since 21st of February. Then the gentleman worked with Sparrows for a fix, and I only happened on it last week, around January 18th, 2022, because I was on the Sparrows website thinking of buying myself a new pick set from them. I buy a lot from Sparrows, I like them. And I seen a new product. And when I researched it, I also found a video that Sparrows asked Lock Noob to do. And I've bought some of Lock Noob's tools from Sparrows. And I like his channel. I watch it and that. But in his video, he said how Schlage, Allegiance, had notified everybody of this hack and resolved it and that. Well, I immediately told my employer about it. Once again, this is Jeff from Locksmithing Innovation, and told other people about it. And they might have let people know, but our sales rep doesn't know. And other locksmiths in the field don't know. We sell these to government offices, commercial, and everything else. I highly recommended them over another major competitor's mechanical lock. We sell the CO100, CO200s, the panic bars, and to discover this hack this way, now I am ordering the parts from Sparrows to have some on hand for some of the old customers that I sold these things to. And that's just me personally, a technician, doing this. I was astounded. So what Lock Noob said in his video is not totally correct. They did not notify us in the industry that this issue has occurred and there's a solution for it or anything else, which really bothers me because it makes them out like they're taking the upper road, and they're not. And this whole hack that was discovered by a French guy works with electrical zip ties, they're called. Now, this size here is a 4-incher, and it's the perfect width. This size is an 8-incher, and it's not the perfect width, but the length is right. So I took one to make one. I took one and I narrowed it down on my belt sander, and let's see if I can have some success doing this on video, and we will show you the lock works. And there you go, the lock does work. So, going in the drain hole down here, now what I have found is you point it Now, I was getting this yesterday just perfectly. There we go. See, you point it on the left-hand side of the lock. I have the nib from the zip tie facing the door. Okay. And then the little cuts, you can see there, it won't open. The little, I missed her that time. Anyways, I have demonstrated it. The little nibs or cuts always face the door. So there you go. Covert entry, no tools, no marks whatsoever. I do like Sparrows solution. As I say, I'll be ordering some tonight when I get home, just for my own customers. I work for a company, but I think so much of my profession as a locksmith and my customers, I'm not going to leave them out there without a solution to this. Any that I've put on that haven't had the problem rectified. So basically, and this just to show you, this does no harm to the lock. Oops. Oh, I say that, there we go. I actually had a piece of plastic break off in the lock, but usually, and I'll take the lock out again, apart again to get that plastic out of there. But yeah, it works. Now it's only working up, but yeah, that's interesting. Okay, so that's the end of this video, but as I say, Schlage Allegiance, or even our sales rep didn't know about it. Now, I'm not sure this video will make it to YouTube, but if it does, this is Jeff from Locksmithing Innovations. The channel is about tools, tips, and tricks. I personally, I'm not sure it will because I don't like showing stuff like this on YouTube. I found a hack for another manufacturer's lock last week that I had to get into. A Bluetooth fingerprint, high security key, European lock, very nice lock. And unfortunately the customer hadn't programmed it or put the batteries in it or enrolled any fingerprints, but put it on his door and left the keys inside. And they were high security milled like Sidewinder keys on it. And I'm sure there was no way Lishi was making that pick for that lock. But I did hack into it and with no damage, and the lock's working fine and will continue to work fine. It's always fun finding hacks. And I know there's people now, just not like only the lock sport, but there's hackers out there that thrive on that stuff and showing it and having conferences and everything else. As a locksmith, I've never really promoted or showed my hacks to anybody, but basically, as I say, this video might make it there, and if it does, please give me a like or whatever if you like it, but you see me open it with just straight electrical ties. And yeah, I'll now take the piece of plastic that I broke off into it. I did it several times yesterday without breaking any plastic off, but today, oh well, it happens. Anyhow, have a good day, take care, and thanks. Bye now.